All right, everyone. Welcome to Messages from Venus. This is Maddie. You guys know where to find all of my information. It's all in the description box. I don't think I have to say that to people that watch YouTube videos, or do I? Anyway, whatever. So I got kicked out. I got kicked out because I'm not going to give in too much detail, only because this pertains to people within my own house. Like with people like my immediate family. But I got kicked out mainly because I'm just about had it with taking responsibility for other people and doing things for other people in the midst of trying to do things on my own and trying to do things for myself and trying to better myself and be alone. Maybe the other parties or other people might have a separate opinion about that. I haven't really spoken to anybody because I've had it up to here with the level of disrespect. And I'm not going to give too much detail, but just know that I got kicked out. I now reside in a different place because I'm an adult, and these are the things that adults have to deal with. Even if I would have ended up in a shelter or something, God forbid, something like that ever happens to me, but it's my journey. And sometimes people, parents, siblings, just family members, they don't understand it, and so therefore they reject it, which is fine. But sometimes you have to respect other people's responsibility, other people's purpose, and other people's just decision. If somebody says no and that they don't feel comfortable doing something, whether you're the brother, the boyfriend, the cousin, the dog, know that if that person says no, learn to respect that person, especially if it's coming from somebody that has been either abused as a child or has trauma within her life. Don't force situations, because there's only so much that I can take, especially when it's has to do with finances, because of the situation that happened with my ex-boyfriend. And I don't want to give too much detail, like I said, because it really doesn't matter. But just know, for my viewers, whichever of you guys saw it on Instagram, I posted it. I said I got kicked out, and I'm using alchemy and exposing myself so that other people don't tag me and talk shit or talk down to me and all this other bullshit. I expose myself. Who cares? As a witch, I just want to let you guys know that we go through shit too. Okay, we are experiencing Mercury retrograde like you guys are. We're experiencing the 5 fucking planets retrograding like you guys are. We're experiencing the solar return like you guys do. It is all the same thing. However, it is all about how you look at things and what you do when you see yourself in certain situations, like what I saw myself in when I got kicked out. Some of my things are in storage. I decided that I was going to rent a room for the time being so that I can save money for paying off debt, and then I can pay off and then I can start continuing to save for a rent to buy like I wanted to do. So I am now someone's roommate, which is fine with me. I'm perfectly fine with that. Whatever, come hell or high water from now until October, and things will happen for me. Things will be okay. Everything will be absolutely fine. Things will be exactly how they're meant to be, and I accept my destiny as exactly how it is. However, there are certain things that I don't accept. Like things that have to do with my finances anymore. I'm not accepting that anymore. Things that have to do with my spirituality. I'm not accepting anybody to want to control my spirituality and my finances at all, in any way, shape, or form. I will get up and leave immediately. Okay? Whether you're family, whether you're a boyfriend, it doesn't matter. I'm just not doing that. I'm doing things on my own terms, and I'm taking care of myself. And if that's not something that people can respect, then so be it. However, I have to respect my own decision. I have to respect me. I have to respect my own purpose. I don't appreciate people. It was just too much. You know, the disrespect, everyone laughing, everyone knowing what I've been going through for the past year or so, and still getting stomped on or still getting humiliated. I'm not in the business of getting humiliated because I'm too much of a good person. I've done too much. I'm not going to talk about what I've done and what I haven't done, or throw things in people's faces, because I have yet to have conversations with certain people that were involved in the situation, because I'm not in the space right now. I'm not. Because the offense was just way too much, and it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. And I just So when I'm not getting appreciated, I'll just leave everybody the fuck behind. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. The door is always open, you know? And if you see that people are not being considerate of you, your space, your finances, and they want you to get involved in things they cannot even do for themselves, don't do it for them, because it's not to their advantage either. Okay? It's not. So no matter what happens when you're an adult, sometimes you just have to pick up the pieces and just fucking go. And just roll with the fucking punches. No matter what comes your way, you just roll with the punches. Things will get better. During this time, I will, just so you guys know, I will make announcements about sales, things that are no longer in my shop. I have had to get rid of a lot of things like my herbs and things like that. My altars are... my head is itching, oh my gosh. My altars are at a storage space, and so are some of my books, and so are some of my cards, because I'm not gonna be bringing these things in here when I know that from now until October things can also change again, and they probably will. So yeah, I am gonna leave certain things in the storage until the time is right. And what else did I need for you guys to know? That if you're watching this video, then I'm already taking orders. I'm already doing things. I'm taking orders again when it comes to spirituality. And I will make a separate video in regards to, which will probably be tomorrow, but I'll make a separate video in regards to knowing how to still be spiritual and not have a spiritual space and altar. And I always tell you guys that it is important and it is imperative for you guys to learn to work without incense, herbs, altars, or anything. You guys have to learn to work your magic. Visualization is key. Learn to fucking work and defend yourself. Oh, my foot just died. But learn to defend yourself without those things, without candles, without burning candles. Meditation is important. Writing things down are important because it's still going up to the ethers. It's still energy that's flowing in your hand, okay? And depending on what hand you use, you know what you're actually doing. See? A prayer is very important. You must learn to work with plants as well. Learn to work with oils that learn to disguise your altars. Learn to carry the minimum so that you can do the most. Because to me, in this craft, altars, herbs, incense, and all this other extra stuff, it's all a privilege to have, because everything's up here and in here. So that is the reason why I got kicked out. I'm not going to go into very much a lot of detail or anything like that, because like I said, I haven't had a conversation with some of the people that are involved, and I don't plan to have it anytime soon at all. Actually, I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy at all, because I'm very family oriented, and the fact that I've had to disconnect myself so that I don't hurt myself anymore has been very difficult for me. But I just want to expose myself to the point where I can expose myself, and then if something else comes to light and I have to explain it, then so I will. But in the meantime, I'm not in the business of bad-mouthing my own family, because at the end of the day, they're still my family. We're very tight-knit, even though we're going through the situation. But I hope that even if you decide to watch this video, or if you see it somewhere on YouTube or whatever the case may be, that you understand that it is my purpose, that is my responsibility, and it is my choice. And that I'm in the current business of having people appreciate me for me. Appreciate me for me, appreciate my emotions, appreciate my finances, and just allow me to do things my way. You know? I understand that there's certain things that even when I was younger, people didn't like that I did. Okay, cool. You know what? It's been 15 fucking years. How long are you going to talk about certain things? I don't know. But at this current space and time, I need my space. I need my sanity. I'm still in communication with some of my family members. But yeah, that's all I needed to tell you guys. But in the next video, I will talk to you guys about how altars are an actual accessory. It's an add-on. You know, some people can't live without their candles, and they can't, oh, if I don't dress my candles, if I don't do it this way, if I don't do that this way, or if I don't do this, you limit yourself. So I will talk to you guys about that in the next video. I will see you guys in the next video. It's very late, and this is the last video I'm doing for the day. So the attire will continue maybe some other days. So I'll continue to make videos. I probably made like 5 videos today. So bye. I'll see you guys in the next